Alright then, so question number 1. What companies formed the joint venture for Virgin Trains West Coast? So what companies formed the joint venture for Virgin Trains West Coast? So what were the parent companies of Virgin Trains West Coast, in simpler words? And all the points for this week's quiz are 1 point only, and there's no bonus points available. Oh, hang on, I've just closed my document. That's fun. Right, bear with me for a second. Right, I've got it back open now, so that's all good. So, question number 2. What major cities did Virgin Trains serve? So, what major cities did Virgin Trains serve? So, I'll give you a clue. There's 11 cities, and you get a point for naming each one of them, which is nice. So, question number 3. What trains did Virgin Trains operate? So, what trains did Virgin Trains West Coast operate? So, you have to have the train number. So, for example, if I was saying, if I was talking about the HST, I wouldn't say it's a HST, or I could say, but if I was saying HST, I would be referring to the power cars and the coaches. If I just wanted to talk about the power cars, then I would say the Class 43. So what class of train did Virgin Trains operate? Alrighty then, so question number 4. What date did the Virgin Trains franchise begin? So what day, month and year did the Virgin Trains franchise begin? And a little thing for that one, you don't have to have the exact day that the franchise started, you just have to have the number. So for example, today is the 28th of June 2020, so that would be like the date, but just for when it started. So question number 5. What date did the What date did the Virgin Trains franchise end? So again, the same format that you had for the previous question. So, question number 6. How many stations did Virgin Trains operate? And you don't have to name every single one of them. You just have to have the number that they operated to. Operated. And question number 7. How many stations did Virgin Trains serve? So how many stations did the Virgin Train services stop at? Question number 8. What were the only Virgin Train services to stop at Watford Junction Monday to Friday? And Saturday as well, in the off-peak timetable. And number 9. What locomotives came before the Class 390 and Class 221 on the Virgin Trains West Coast franchise? So, for question number 1, you had 2 points. Question number 2, you had 11 points for question number 2. You had 2 points for question number 3, 1 point for questions 4 to 7. You had 1 point for question number 8, and you had 6 points for question number 9. So I'm going to go through and read the answers out now. So I do know that this week's quiz has been slightly, it's been significantly shorter, but that's because there's less questions, because I looked through the Wikipedia article about Virgin Trains West Coast, and I kind of put all these questions together, and only 9 of them really stood out. So apologies that this week's quiz was shorter than usual. Hopefully next week's quiz is a bit longer. Anyway, so the answers, the answers. So answers for question number 1. What companies formed a joint venture for Virgin Trains? It was Virgin Group and Stagecoach. I think it was 51% Virgin Group and 49% Stagecoach, or the other way around, one of the two. Question number 2. What major cities did Virgin Trains serve? It was London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Chester, Holyhead, Shrewsbury, Wrexham and Blackpool. Question number 3. What class of trains did Virgin Trains operate? Class 390s and Class 221s. What date did the Virgin Trains franchise begin? 9th of December 1997. Question number 5. What date did the Virgin Trains franchise end? 7th of December 2019. Question number 6. How many stations did Virgin Trains operate? 15 stations. Question number 7. How many stations did Virgin Trains serve? 46 stations. Question number 8. What were the only Virgin Train services to stop at Watford Junction Monday to Saturday off peak? It was the 23 minutes past service from Euston to New Street. And final question, question number 9. What locomotives came before the Class 390 and Class 221 on the Virgin Trains West Coast franchise and network? It was the Class 43, 47/8, 57/3, 86, 87 and Class 90. So you should have out, so this week's score is out of 2, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This week's quiz is out of 26 marks, so tally them up and write them down. So that's going to be it for this week's quiz. I hope you have enjoyed. As always, make sure to send your scores to us on Twitter, and we'll retweet some of the first scores, and we will like all of them, or most of them anyway. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, listening, whatever. There's no bonus points or no question of the quiz this week. I did kind of forget to put it in, so I guess we could say that's my fault. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed this week's quiz, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, just if you have any questions or queries, just remember to tweet us. Link is in the description. If you do want to check out my main channel and my main channel social media, link is also in the description. And if you want to check out my second channel, which are put simulation, gaming stuff, gaming, and just vlogging in general. It's like my general YouTube channel, to be honest. Link for that will also be in the description, and link for the Twitter for that will also be in the description. So thank you all very, very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time. So take care, look after everyone in your household and yourselves, and yeah, stay safe. See you later. Bye.